Welcome, Moon and Star. What's this behind me? It's your lesson for today. You've never heard of the Pit? Understandable. It is one of the shortest Fallout 3 DLCs. A shame, honestly, the environment is wonderful. It's the first time raiders are more than just a way to get XP. They have a genuine moral conundrum whether to kidnap a baby and give to slaves who need its blood to cure themselves of an awful disease that permeates the area, or to side with the raiders and stop the slave uprising. Personally, you know which one I would choose, Nerevar. It's cut short, however. After you kidnap the baby or stop the revolution, the DLC is essentially done, and that happens 6 or so quests into it. What do I rate it? 3 out of 5. Could be better, but it's got good bones. It only gets better from here, Nerevar. I might need to change the grading scale because this one is fucking great, but it suffers the same issue as the Pit. In Mothership Zeta, you get abducted by aliens and have to escape the ship. But along the way, Nerevar, you team up with quite the colorful crew of characters, all with their own unique stories and skills. They even have a samurai, a fucking samurai. Plus you get to fucking shoot a laser at the planet. Unfortunately, it doesn't make a new location to travel to or have any real effect on the wasteland. But it's cool. They also have weird and wacky experiments. The dialogue from the aliens is comical, even if you can't understand it most of the time. They have a zero-gravity section, and you get a wand to control robots with. But like I said, Nerevar, it's like the Pit. It leaves me wanting more, but giving me just below enough to be satisfied. 4 out of 5. First off, God bless America. What? This is one of my favorite Fallout 3 DLCs, Nerevar. It's perfect. You go to help some loser Brotherhood of Steel outcasts, not even real members. What's that? More of a member than I'll ever be? I'll break your fucking spine, Nerevar. Shut up. Anyways, they have a simulation of the war right before the bombs dropped, and you need to complete it because they are too stupid for it. You start of solo killing communist bastards in a frozen hellscape. Then you start leading platoons into actual battle scenarios. Winning everyone, I might add. They don't railroad you or anything really. You can customize the platoon in any way you want, and your skills do affect the ending. If you have high speech, for example, the opposing commander will commit seppuku knowing he's lost already, and it made me a little sad, the pure honor in that man. Then you get back from the simulation only for the members to turn on their leader because you get some loot. So you get the plus side of killing crazy tech hoarders and commies. 10 out of 5. Did I say that last one was my favorite? I lied. Broken Steel it's just beautiful, Nerevar. It picks up where the main story leaves off. You get to clear the wasteland of those pathetic, wretched Enclave pricks. To be fair, though, it's no cakewalk. They have a massive mobile base. Yes, Nerevar, mobile. This thing fucking moves and fights, and they have satellites to call in orbital goddamn strikes. Right on your bitch ass. You get to learn a lot more about their experiments and the horrible shit yet fascinating shit they do. Also, Liberty Prime comes back at the start to kick some Enclave ass. Rip Liberty Prime? You fought braver than any American robot I know. I'm sorry, Nerevar, I get emotional remembering Liberty Prime's last words. Let's move on. 10 out of 10. I won't lie, Nerevar. You fucking stink. Anyways, I saved the most balanced one for last. Point Lookout. There is nothing bad I can say about this DLC. It's honestly wonderful. The landscape, the absolutely enthralling storylines, and hidden lore around the island is perfection. I could start ranting about it all for hours, honestly, but I'll stick to some main details. You take a boat ride down to Mississippi, and it's basically the same as before the war, don't believe me. Go there right now, then. Anyways, you're just goofing around at first, then you meet a asshole ghoul in a badass mansion. He degrades you and makes you work for him against his greatest enemy. Who is it, you ask? A super mutant overlord, maybe? The Enclave? Mr. House Secret alias? No, a fucking brain in a jar. Nope, not even a robo-brain, my friend, just a brain in a jar. Honestly, the best ending is to kill them both and keep all the loot. Also, they have a weird cult, but it was giving me Waco vibes, so I never went there. 5 out of 5.